गम गणपते नमः। ओम गम गणेशाय नमः। ओम वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि संप्रभम निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। या कुंदेन्दु तुषारहारा धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावर्धन मंडितकरा या श्वेति पद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शंकरा प्रभृति विदेव सदा वंदिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निषेजाज्ञापहा। ओम पद्मासने स्थिते देवी परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी सर्वदुःखहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते। ओम ब्रह्मानंदम परम सुखदम केवलम ज्ञानमूर्तिम द्वंद्वातीतम गगन सदृश्यम तत्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम एकम नित्यम विमलमचलम सरदी साक्षीभूतम भावातीतम त्रिगुणरहितम सद्गुरुं तम नमामि। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परम ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। अज्ञानतिम्रान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरोपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरोर्वाक्य मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। नमः शिवानंदाय गुरुवे सच्चिदानंदमूर्ते निष्प्रपंचाय शांताय निरालंबाय तेजसे नित्यं शुद्धं निराभाषं निराकारं निरंजनं नित्यबोधं चिदानंदं गुरुं ब्रह्म नमाम्यहम्। Jai Shri Ram. Dear friends, today is the fourth day for saying the great story about Lord Rama, who has been an ideal incarnation of Lord Vishnu in the age of Treta. In the age of Dwapar, Lord Krishna has been the great incarnation of Lord Vishnu, and before Dwapar age, in Treta age, Lord Vishnu's incarnation came on this earth in the form in this manner. This time it's called regarded mostly as the Kali Yuga, and after finishing in the very beginning Satyuga, the age of Treta Yuga, or the ancient time period that is called Treta Yuga or Treta time period, then the great Lord Vishnu has been Parshurama and Lord Rama. Parshurama is also called as the incarnation of God, but the main incarnation of or in the age of Treta, Lord Rama has been the great incarnation, and he lived his life like an simple human being, and he manifested his lives as the greatest or exemplary ideal human being before us. So we must understand it well, that we can understand and we can be inspired by the great life of Lord Rama. He has been lived life like a very simple human being, not like a miraculous life as mostly lived Lord Krishna in the age of Dwapar. Lord Rama in the age of Treta lived his life very simply, and he showed that all kinds of challenges we can accept by facing all obstacles or obstructions or all sorts of difficulties, taking them as a challenge in our life, and all sorts of surroundings can be bear happily, cheerfully, or we can move forward being steadfast towards the goal of life, whatever the goals are there in our life equations. We must accept them and move forward to do or to finish all sorts of our activities, taking the most important goals of life, taking them preference or the priority well. So this has been the great teachings in the life of Lord Rama. Lord Rama was born as a prince, the eldest son of the king Dasharatha and the queen Kaushalya. The king Dasharatha had three queens, Kaushalya, Sumitra, and Kekai, and in this way he he begot four sons and one eldest daughter. Lord, in this way we can say that Lord Rama had one eldest sister and three younger brothers. They all were very great human beings, great uh, persons, as they expressed their through their lives by living very idealistic life equations before us, to be to inspire all human beings here or human society. So as yesterday I also mentioned that I at this stage which was made at my farming land, started I started first time telling or narrating the story of Lord Rama by starting from the first day of the Dasara festival last year, and it has been during the Navdurga or Navratri time for 9 days, and it was completed successfully. But second time when I started my this this Ram Katha or the story of Lord Rama again at the time of Deepavali or Diwali, I could do that work only for 2 days, whereas I undertook this goal of life to do that work for 10 days, but I could not. I had to stop that for some particular reasons, and now by the grace of God or the Almighty God and Lord Rama and Lord Hanumanji, I started it yesterday again for the third day, and today is the fourth day. And before it, during the day 2 days for the holy festivals, uh, uh, the day before yesterday and today before yesterday and the day before, I started or I did some bhajans etc., some prayers etc., to do this work well, properly, so that I can do my this work as I undertook this work. And every day I do this work. I want to do this work well with with the with the chanting the Sundarkand every day. But today, by some reasons, I could not do Sundarkand. For that purpose, or for this reason, I would like to chant Sundarkand 2 times tomorrow. And today I had to stop, or I had to postpone this Sundarkand for the tomorrow. Today I could not chant Sundarkand, so I could not study the Sundarkand. That is the that is the particular part of this great book Sri Ramcharitmanas. So this is the Pancham Sopana. Pancham Sopan means the fifth part of this great book, the great holy book that is called Sri Ramcharitmanas. So Lord Rama had three brothers, three younger brothers and one elder sisters, and he lived his life with a very dignified manner, and we can get so many great teachings from his exemplary life, so that we can make our life meaningful and successful, and we can get so many spiritual energy, spiritual powers, and spiritual guidance from his life. So that's very important. We must bear it in mind. We should never forget it, and we should follow his great teachings by his exemplary human life. So that's very important. He has been a very sympathetic human being, and very friendly human being. He uh, he lived his life with adopting all sorts of responsibilities, all kinds of liabilities. He lived his life with a very successful manner. Whether he played the role of as a child, or the son, and brother, and uh, husband, and father, etc. All all sorts of roles he played very successfully, very nicely, and very great, with a great manner, as like a human, great exemplary human being. So now, as I want to say now, that due to some essential works in my life, and some mental complications, some mental situations of my life, I am not I have not been able to make good preparations through well studies of this holy book, so that I can express my views about Lord Rama well, properly. So that's why I am not very well satisfied to do my work. Still I am trying to do this work, and I pray to God, Lord Rama, Lord Hanuman, and Mother Sita ji, and all gods and goddesses, that kindly make my all types of life equations or life complexities light, or I can uh, uh, I can be able to remove all sorts of my these such kinds of afflictions or difficulties, so that I can feel well, and I can get much more energy and power to make well study, so that I can do my this work with proper manner, and I can do my this work with successful liabilities, uh, and doing my work well. So as today I also could not chant the Sundarkand, tomorrow I have accepted this liability that tomorrow I will do this work two times, and then I will do my this work for fifth day's Sri Ram Katha, the telling the story in Hindi and English one by one. I will do that work. So now I would like to finish my this work of fourth day by chanting the Sri Hanuman Chalisa. Thank you very much, all friends, all devoted, uh, all devoted human beings or friends, or all devotees of Lord Rama and Lord Hanumana. Uh, and I hope that to some extent they must have enjoyed listening my effort about telling the story about Lord Rama. So now I would like to start the Sri Hanuman Chalisa, that is very important, and which have been written by Goswami Tulsidas, and that is very powerful. Prayer also, that is also like a very powerful prayer, or by the mentioning the dignified qualities of Lord Hanumana, who has been the best devotee of Lord Rama. श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारि बरिनो रघुवर विमल जस जो दायक फल चारि बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बलधामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरण विराज सुबेशा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा हाथ वज्र ओ ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिंहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र जी के काज संवारे लाए सजीवन लखन जी आए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बढ़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई सहस बदन तुम्हरो यस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीषा नारद शारद सहित अहिषा यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीना राम मिलाए राजपद दीना तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना, जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु, लील्योताई मधुर फल जानू, प्रभु मुद्रिका मेली मुख माही, जलधि लांगी गए अचरज नाई, दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम रे ते, राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे, सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना, आपन तेज समारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाँकते कांपे, भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे, नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा, संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम बचन ध्यान जो लावे, सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा, और मनो परताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा, साधु संत के तुम रखवा